Hey guys, I'm back again for a Empties video, Project Pan adjacent video. I just filmed a Project Pan video a couple hours ago and I wanted to go through and clean out my Empties bag. I talked about in that video how I am getting ready to move out of this apartment. So I've been here for about 3 years. I'm moving in about 2 months, so really excited about that. But I figured I was kind of waiting to see if maybe I would do one more video and then a wrap up for my empties in this apartment, or if I would just be able to do one video all in one. But we're actually getting pretty full and I just entered all of these empties into my spreadsheet and I think we had about 25 empties, so I think let's get into it. First up, we have some hair fun stuff. We'll start with the Redken. This is the volume injection conditioner. Really like this stuff. I have it in a liter size with a pump now, so still in my life, but not in this little bottle, and I'm throwing it. But my bottles always look so gross because of my water, but I really like this stuff. Would 100% repurchase it, but I technically already have, just in the liter size. This is the Arctic Fox hair dye in the shade Electric Paradise. This is technically a lot of what is in my hair. It's very faded though, so don't take my hair for what it is, but just haven't had time to re-dye it as I've been kind of sick. But I like this, but I didn't like it enough that I wanted to cut it open, and I also had some other dyes that I was mixing, so I just didn't cut this open. I have this mini triple sec dry bar triple sec 3-in-1 finishing spray. This is something that I just had for travel, for work, and I could feel that it was very, very low, so I didn't want to travel with it again and just used it up. We've got some more hair dye. We've got this Chroma Silk Vivid. This is Pravana hair dye in the shade Smoky Violet. I don't remember how I used this up, but it's used up, so that's out of my collection. We also had this Eero pink pastel bubblegum pink hair dye. That's used up. I think I used some of like what was remaining of this. I maybe had like that much left, and used that up when I did my hair most recently. I also used up this Revlon Color Silk After Color conditioner. I just had this floating around my hair dye box and I was cleaning it out, so I figured I will use this up. It was just like, probably could have used it for 2 uses, but I really just did like a heavy mask of it, and that was what I ended up doing after I dyed my hair. It was a good month for hair stuff. This is actually Declutter. This is the Maria Neela Peach Color Refresh. I accidentally let this expire, so kind of gross, but it is what it is, and I've had this for literally years and just never really had peach hair to refresh, so that probably didn't need to move with it, honestly. We also have another Declutter. This is the Olaplex number 6 Bond Smoother, and I was actually tracking my progress on this. It's up here now, so this is an airless pump, so it goes up. I believe it's like right about there. I could probably have finished this, but the thing is, I just don't like my hair when I use this. Like, for some reason, it's just a little bit too heavy for my hair. It doesn't provide any styling benefit for me, and I feel like I use enough like hydrating, healthy products in my hair anyways that I don't really need the like extra boost that Olaplex is. I only bleach my hair maybe every other month, so maybe 6 times a year, maybe 8, but you know, I don't think I need Olaplex in my routine to make my hair happy, and this just wasn't doing it for me. I've been trying to use it up for years, and I just decided time to let it go. So next up, I think we have one more hair product. This is the DP Hue Apple Cider Vinegar hair rinse, and this is in the mini size. Used it up. I like to use this if I'm gonna like change my hair color. It's technically color safe, I will say that, but I do think that it strips hair color a little bit, so I just used this when I was changing hair color. I have 2 sheet masks from Anua. These are both the K-pop Demon Hunter ones. I think they're so cute. These are both collagen masks. They're really the same product. It's just one had like holographic prints on it and this one had golden ones. I thought that this one was prettier, but they were in reality like they're the same. I really like them and I 100% want to buy more of these. I'm just kind of on like a silent no buy right now, so we'll talk more about that at the end, but I like these so much. I want them back in my life, but not at the moment. We have, let's do a couple declutters, unfortunate declutters. These have been kicking around in my closet for a long time. They are the Red Carpet Manicure Soft Gel Tips Medium Stiletto box. I accidentally bought 2 of them. I bought these for Halloween costume years ago, and I was like, I'm gonna get into doing my nails and things like that. They're medium, but they are so long for me. And like, for reference, that's what my nails look like right now. Like, I've been keeping my nails very short recently, and these are way too long. And also, I bought a second box. Why did I buy a second box? So these I'm decluttering, and I'm probably gonna take them to Goodwill. So somebody that really wants them can have them, and they don't need to be sitting in the back of my closet anymore, because I've just been enjoying my natural nails. Like, I don't know. I have this random brush. I think this came for free in a palette, and I was using it for something, and I was like, I don't really like this brush, so bye. 3 more declutters. They are all eye products. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 ink in the shade Deep End. This one, I mean, it could have been an empty, but in reality, I know that I could have technically still used this. I just don't like how my eyeliner looks when I use this, so I decided to get rid of it. And then this is the Fenty Beauty eyeliner in the shade, I don't know what shade, it's red. I don't know if they still make these. That red eyeliner. I bought this on a whim when I had red hair, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do my eyeliner to match my hair. I think I used this like twice. I have developed an eye allergy to certain red and purple pigments, so I think that this is probably not safe for me to use anymore, and so I'm getting it out of my collection. It's also a couple years old. And then last but not least for declutters, I have this Bobbi Brown eyeshadow pencil. I am getting rid of the dark shade. I am gonna pan the light shade. These minis, I got them maybe 2 years ago, a year ago, and they have both like broke at the base, and for some reason the like dark one broke way earlier and like just falls out constantly, and I don't really like how my makeup looks when I use it, so I'm gonna pan the other one, declutter this one. Back to Empties. We've got a couple like fragrance related things, so let's do those. We have hem incense in cinnamon, totally empty. I love these things. I think I have another one that will be empty soon. We've also got a Touchland spray. This is watermelon scented, and I think it was just in my closet half used up when I swapped over to holiday scents, and then I swapped back to regular scents. and just use this up real fast. I've got 2 wax melts. These are both Taylor Swift inspired scents. One is Reputation, one is Tortured Poets Department. I currently have this one in my wax melter right now, so it's kind of like in use, but I think I have like one more good melt of it, so this is kind of out the door. But yeah, a wax melter came into my life approximately 3 years ago, and I didn't really know if I liked it or not. My friend got me these Taylor Swift inspired ones. I really like the scents in here, but I've kind of found out that wax melt is not really my preferred scent. I really like incense instead, so I'm kind of making that swap. And once I'm done, I have one more sachet of these, and then I will be free of wax melts and I can get rid of my wax melter. One more scent thing. This is the Annie Hana shower steamer mint refresher. Do not buy this. Do not buy this. This is a shower steamer that you put in the shower and it like makes it smell like mint. Buy a tiny bottle of essential oils and just use that. That is like essentially what I've been doing for years, and I saw this and I was like, oh my god, this would be so cute. Like, you know, like I wonder if it'll be the same as my essential oil. Same fucking thing, but this is $4 and you can only use it once, versus I keep on wanting to say incense, but the essential oil that is like also $4 that you can use a million times and will last so much longer. So yeah, don't buy this. Random thing, mini deodorant. This doesn't count on my empties, but I just threw it in here anyways. And then I have a couple little random things. We have a Dionysus hand cream. This is Sugarberry. I think I got this at Costco and it's totally gone. It's kind of like a winter scent, so I'm really glad that I managed to finish it up. I have this Revlon brow razor. I think I need to get more of these, but not right now. And then I have a couple NYX products. I have 2 brow pencils, one in taupe, one in cool ash brown, both finished. And then I have this little lip pencil in the shade Natural, and that's all that's left of it, and it kind of broke off, so it's done. So all done. And that is all of my empties. I am currently at, I believe, like $820 for my $816 in value for my empties. I've had 14 declutters and 42 empties, which puts me at a total of 56. That's pretty good, I think. I'm at a 25% declutter percentage, which is good. My goal is to be underneath 30. That's generally in the last couple of years. I was at like 35, then I hit 30, now I'm at 25, so that's pretty good for me. And I think this year I've just been more kind of intentional with like using things up, and I definitely have bought some random stuff. Like this comes to mind, you know, like I didn't need this, but I bought it. And kind of that's like what I'm trying to avoid. And right now I am doing a project pan of all of some items that I would like to get rid of before I move. So I have about 60 days to do this project pan. So I'll probably do 1 to 2 check-ins on it. And while I'm doing this, I'm kind of on a makeup no buy. Not that I really need any makeup right now. The only thing that I could think of possibly needing is like maybe a brow pencil, but realistically I have other brow products, so like I could make it work. And then the other thing that could potentially be an issue is like just makeup remover, because I have a makeup melting balm right now and I really want to repurchase it, but I'm gonna wait until I move to my new place and then I can get the big size and it'll be chill. And I think that'll put me around the time of like the Ulta there's like, they do an event in like August and September, so I'm kind of thinking of waiting until then to break my no buy, and that's just kind of like right now what I'm thinking. I also have been really tempted to buy the Anua sunscreen as well as more Anua face masks because I'm like, they're so cute, and I really like the collagen masks. I had never done a collagen mask before, and I thought that it made my skin look great. I felt great. I used the first one after I got home from being on a plane trip, and oh my god, it made my skin feel so much better after being on the plane and in the airport and traveling and everything. And then the other one I think I used maybe last weekend. So kind of, I really wanted those things, but I'm like, you don't need them, do you? Like, you can use your serums and like try and get like similar results, and you know, maybe we'll get the collagen mask in the future. And then the other thing that I really wanted from them was the sunscreen. I do currently have other face sunscreens, and so I'm like, just use the one that you have right now. So that's kind of the vibe right now, is use what you have, try and use it up so that you don't move with like half empty products and things like that. But that's kind of the vibe right now, and I'm really excited that I've hit $800 in empties. I'm still under the platinum, so I'm 66% through my towards platinum status. I'm a platinum member through December, so yeah, essentially, if you haven't seen my other videos, I used to be diamond for I think like 2 or 3 years. I started hitting diamond when I lived in Ames, and then when I came up here, I just kind of continued hitting diamond. Like, that was just like my level. And last year I had hit the end of it was like mid-December, and I still had like $200 left to spend to hit diamond, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I really need anything that's $200 worth. Maybe I'll just not hit diamond this year. And then my kind of challenge to myself has been, can I, you know, maintain that platinum level, or like really close to that platinum level? Because in the past I had like just blown by a platinum, like just no thought at all about being platinum. I do have about 2,000 points right now that I could redeem towards something, but like I said, I don't really want anything right now, so I think I'll kind of just continue to accumulate in the 2 months that I have and see how high I can get it. Then I can do like a really nice haul when I get into my new apartment. So that's the plan. Thanks for coming to my empties and my declutters, and if you're keeping up with my project pan, let me know. If you have any empties or declutters that you're super proud of in the last month or 2 months, let me know as well, and have a great rest of your day.